IYABO Ojo's daughter to Davido's daughter. It's a shame on IYABO Ojo and it's a disgrace to IYABO Ojo. It shows the level of insecurity. And IYABO Ojo has mental problems. How can someone be comparing her life with another person's life? For all the youth watching me, do your wedding. Be proud of your parents. You don't need to compare yourself with any other person. Because some of you, your marriage may start with little financial difficulty. Believe me, the man you are with may be the next Otedola or next Dangote. You don't understand? Go for any man you love with your heart, without any financial or material attachment. IYABO Ojo is nobody in this Nigeria. If this lover did not block people that they are gays, nobody will attend IYABO Ojo's wedding. You all know how IYABO Ojo rolls. IYABO Ojo is a pathetic failure. Who is IYABO Ojo in the society? Who is IYABO Ojo baby father in the society? I am telling you as a youth, follow your heart. Don't use fake life like IYABO Ojo. As you can see,
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa àmọ̀ tún ti dé o, a tún ti mú wá fún yín bó ṣe ń lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ IYABO Ojo pẹ̀lú LIZZY Anjorin. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ farabalẹ̀ o, kẹ́ wá nǹkan fìdílé láti wo fídíò èyí tí a fẹ́ play fún yín yìí dé parí, nítorí wípé ẹ̀yin èèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ gan ni nínú ìwé kọ́bọ̀ fídíò yìí. LIZZY Anjorin sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ nípa IYABO Ojo àti Davido pẹ̀lú ìyàwó rẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ kí ẹ gbọ́ bó ṣe ń lọ.
IYABO Ojo is a material of rape. And the same thing goes to our children. No dignity, nothing, no life. Is it not a shame and a disgrace to IYABO Ojo comparing a failed, miserable, pathetic life? Imagine if IYABO Ojo does not have access to this lover. You know that nobody can behave like IYABO Ojo in this society. You all know. But because she believes she have access to this lover, she decide what goes on this lover, she decide what will not go on this lover. Is it not a shame and a disgrace that IYABO Ojo that lives in rented apartments, IYABO Ojo that it was people that gather Babianla money for her just to cover her miserable shame with her children, comparing her miserable life with Davido. IYABO Ojo is a shameless bastard that the society need to cancel. She lives in life of comparison, forcing herself to people, forcing people to pay money, to pay donation. IYABO Ojo is nobody. IYABO Ojo is nobody. All of you, as a youth, marry your sweetheart. Don't marry for material things. And as a woman, don't believe in any man that is a man that will make you to become successful. Because women have more chances to be more successful than men. Am I communicating? Marry your sweetheart. Marry your sweetheart. Live your life to the fullest. Don't live the miserable life IYABO Ojo lives. Don't forget that IYABO Ojo is a product of a mad woman. IYABO Ojo, she is a product of a mad woman. Her mother was battling mental illness for over 30 years. And they both sleep together in psychiatric hospital. So is that one that will be pushing narrative, and all of you will be What did they share? What was the gift they give to people? Even Ambani wedding, that is height of wedding in the whole world. The Ambani wedding is the height. A lot of you might not know what they call marriage. Marriage is not the crowd. Marriage is not the people that attended the wedding. Marriage starts from the fabric of the wife. Is the wife using diamond or 18 karat gold? When we want to discuss about material things in marriage, marriage starts from the shoe and bag. From the shoe and bag to the fabric. From the fabric to the jewelry. The ring, the wedding band. IYABO OJO that came out, that foolish idiotic animal. Mama, what if we need diamond? Now provide the diamond certificate. She ran away. IYABO OJO is not human being. When we want to talk about the materialistic aspect of wedding, then it goes to the husband. How much is the husband fabrics? How much is the shoe? Is he using any expensive wristwatch? When we want to talk about material things, so how to know a very rich wedding? It is not about crowd. $10 did wedding and during the weekend. How many people can go to Iceland? Iceland is the coolest city in the whole world. Iceland is a city that sun has never set in history. That is what they call marriage. Material stuff, oh, we're talking about materials. And if they don't go to Iceland, how much is the worth of the jewelry the groom is wearing or the bride? Chioma was using Richie on her wrist. Did you pick your calculator and calculate what the Chioma is putting on her wrist? You think achievement and marriage is all about IYABO OJO opening fake pages and be pushing narrative when she's hungry? A pathetic, idiotic animal that if she and her miserable children did not show face of Mohbad's son, they cannot eat. Now, let's deviate from material. Let's deviate little from material things in marriage. What is marriage? Marriage is ability to understand each other, love each other, accept each other. Marriage seems to be more sweeter when there is no material things. There is more rest of mind in marriage when there is no material things. The moment you all want to go for material things, marriage will become a burden. Because there is tendency for the man to die young. As a woman, when you put too much pressure, too much comparison, like what miserable IYABO OJO and her miserable children are doing, you don't understand? That is what kills men faster. When you want to please this person, you want to please that person, you want to beat this one, you want to compare your this with this one, you want people to see you there, you will end up not having anything. Because all the money you're supposed to use to do better things, you will end up spending the money in a miserable form. At the end of the day, everything about you will be fake. And all of the sudden, the world will not hear anything from you. Sorry, bó ṣe lo fake life tó yẹn, ló ṣe máa parẹ́ máyé. Bó ṣe lo fake life tó. Marriage is not about pushing your partner to go and buy 100 here when your miserable mother cannot even afford a meal. Ṣé IYABO OJO tó ṣe ń tọrọ jẹ, if not for donations, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó ń tọrọ jẹ, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tí ò ní lárí, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tí ò lálùbáríkà. Ẹ mọṣẹ́ tí bàbá Davido ṣe. You see, there are times when you compare Ìyábọ̀ Òjó, who is Ìyábọ̀ Òjó? Who is Ìyábọ̀ Òjó? Tell me one thing Ìyábọ̀ Òjó has done to this society. Eh? And all of you following Ìyábọ̀ Òjó to live fake life. Pẹ́ nílé àwọn òbí yín bí wèrè. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ráre kú ni as a single mother yín tẹ̀lé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Ráre kú ni èpè kọ́. Torí ojú tó yẹ kẹ́ fi tẹ̀lẹ̀, ojú tó yẹ kẹ́ fi ríran lẹ fi ń tẹ̀lẹ̀. Ojú tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe kí ni? Ojú tó yẹ kẹ́ fi ríran lẹ fi ń tẹ̀lẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá ń ṣe office line mi ẹ̀ ní rí bàjẹ́ èèyàn mọ̀. Ẹ bá ń pe ìyàwó Abẹ́ní. Ó bá wa ṣe kíní. Ó bá wa ṣe kíní. You don't understand? Why compare? Is Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and Davido in the same league? If they sell Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and her miserable children, they are not even up to Imade's nail. Ekana Imade. Marriage is not about material things. Chioma came from a very good home. During the tough time, rough time, have you ever seen Chioma doing rada? Have you ever seen Chioma doing Yoshi like Ìyábọ̀ Òjó and her children? It's only Ìyábọ̀ Òjó children they will use force entrance for. It's only Ìyábọ̀ Òjó son, there be children, head will be going in the toilet. Have you seen Chioma living a wayward and a miserable life with like Ìyábọ̀ Òjó's children? Okay, before you compare Chioma and Ìyábọ̀ Òjó miserable family, what are the things? So ibo ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àtàwọn miserable children ibo náà ti tàn mọ́ Davido. Ibo náà ti tàn mọ́ Davido. Bí wọ́n lẹ́ àbí kí lórúkọ kílẹ̀ pé bọ̀bọ̀ ìgégé àbí gégé yìí sí irú bọ̀bọ̀ gégé yìí tí owó bá dí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yóò máa change òun ni wọ́n yẹ pé kò lówó àwọn kan wà tó bá lówó àwọn thinking wọn ọkàn wo náà ni pé.
Between Davido marriage and Priscilla marriage, which one is more expensive? Now the complaint is going on social media. I'm putting the right thing directly. What's your advice for Davido for this wedding when you do? What you mean to understand? You see that Priscilla marriage is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Now why make
which marriage they expensive? You know no marriage where they quite expensive. If this lover no post gay list, you no go see anybody for that marriage, no. And what thing they do for that marriage? Nothing. So it might look expensive to you. What makes marriage to be expensive when it comes to material things? One, the fabrics. Aṣọ wo gan ni ìyá ìyàwó wọ̀. Ṣé bí bàtà ìyá ìyàwó náà ti lọ gbé jáde lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ Yíbò 45,000. There are some people, ọkùnrin kan obìnrin kan, wọ́n ní ju 5 lọ. Ó dẹ̀ máa ní nǹkan tán máa há, tán máa ṣe tán máa mọ̀. Ṣé marriage tó jẹ́ pọ́wọ́ ọlọ́wọ́ ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀, wọ́n padà dáwó bábíà ńlá fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ni. Ezabot said all the clothes you are advertising is 3 years. It's 3 years. That if people now call for it, you will say you don't have it. Ezabot do man wash on you. Ezabot do man show one. Shey you rash gidi lọ́rùn Ezabot. Before Ezabot talk say na 3 years we dey sell. Ezabot get clothes for body. E be like say make Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dey talk. Una dey tell me Lizzy make her go rest. When Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dey cook. Caption: when Ìyábọ̀ Òjó dey carry Mohbad dead body collect donation. Did Iyabo Ojo rest? Ṣé ń gbà tó lórí burúkú Iyabo Ojo tó ń fòkú Mohbad gbowó ṣó rest? Mo ń béèrè ní ṣé Iyabo Ojo rest? Inú kéèsì Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà Iyabo Ojo rest? Inú kéèsì Naira Marley àti Sam Larry ṣé Iyabo Ojo rest? Nígbà tí Iyabo Ojo lọ sí WhatsApp group tó ń fòkú Mohbad gba donation, lest I forget, Yomi Fabiyi mo mà rí show ẹ̀. Yomi Fabiyi ṣé ìwà àti Iyabo Ojo ń tàn wá pé ẹgbẹ́ra yín lọ kọ́tù? Mo rí show ẹ̀ ń bì kan. Ẹ mọ̀ páṣọ tá à ń polówó yìí ó ń wọ ẹ́sàbọ̀dù lójú. Ṣé ẹ́sàbọ̀dù tí ò raṣọ wọ̀ fún bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀? Ẹ́sàbọ̀dù tí ò rí aṣọ wọ̀ fún bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ aṣọ fún wa. This is not just white, this is chalk white. Yomi Fabiyi má bá mi ṣe mi rí bọ̀rọ̀. Ta ló wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀? Ó yá òkú Instagram mo ti pín ẹ̀ níbí. Ṣé ẹ́sàbọ̀dù máa ṣọ́wọ́ ni? Ẹ́sàbọ̀dù kò má tí ì kàn ẹ́ ó mọ tí wọ́n máa láyé ẹ̀ ń gbóngbó lórí ń sìn. Anybody tó bá sòṣì ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ́sàbọ̀dù alákìísà mi níwá ẹ̀ tì. Pretty flourish alákìísà bá lè fẹ́ mọ́. Bá lè fẹ́ mọ́ nǹkan tàǹtà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹ̀ D1.
That thing now really for me it's a financial mistake. Because marriage is not a favor man. Now woman marriage is a favor. You understand this? Now so I don't really say anything because I don't really reason from the point of we don't really pray for bad. But let's say the marriage one square, divorce what happened. We not pray for that one. But let's say it happened. Just like the way other people do divorce. Your money don't go. So you know.
Gege, marriage is like buying yourself a very beautiful attire. You can go for fake. You can go for original. It is your choice. There is nothing you do in this life that is wasting of money. It's a thing of choice. But someone like Iyabo Ojo, you know Iyabo Ojo lives on donation. She has never spent her money in doing anything. So when we want to talk about marriage, please let's talk about Davido's marriage. Chioma is a mentor to the youth. Iyabo Ojo's children are not mentor to the youth. Both Iyabo Ojo and her miserable children lives a very wayward life, a very wayward, miserable life. You don't understand? And Iyabo Ojo has destroyed a lot of people. Chioma's mother has never destroyed anybody's life. Iyabo Ojo has done a lot of evil to people. Chioma's parents has never done that. As you can see, you see how God, you see how God bless Chioma. Chioma is gaining the good deed of her parents. The kind of good deed Chioma is gaining, Iyabo Ojo children can never smell it. Chioma came from a good home. Chioma parents does not have history of madness. Iyabo Ojo children, they have history of madness. You don't understand? There are a lot of things. Iyabo Ojo is a pathetic failure. I don't have time for that, for now. Davido's father is a mentor to someone like us. Working hard, working smartly, investing wisely. You don't understand? What has Iyabo Ojo prepared for her children? Nothing. Curse and bad name. That is what Iyabo Ojo has worked down for her miserable children. Davido's father has worked so hard. Let's talk about Davido. Despite the fact that Davido came from a very wealthy family, he believes in himself. Davido does not have favor of social media. He does not have favor of the press. Davido did it alone, without his father, without his mother. Despite the fact that he has lost his mother at tender age, Davido is a mentor to rich kids that always sit back that their father will be the one providing for them. A lot of things we can, analyze about Chioma and Davido and about their parents. IYABO and her failed career. IYABO, the pathetic failed actress. A pathetic, idiotic, non-entity, olórí burúkú. Táyé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Ṣé ìyá Chioma jáde ọ̀nà forceful enter ọmọ òun? Àbí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pé ọmọ ìyá Chioma kan mú gbánárí? So, I don't know why you guys are comparing a dead soul. Ibo ni IYABO ń gbé? IYABO rented an apartment here in my estate. Davido get property for Banana Island. Banana Island. Banana. You dey hear me? Banana. Banana. Baba Davido get power plant. You dey compare Bambi Allah wedding with better wedding. Una no go make am. All of you working for IYABO, una no go make am. Una pikin no go make am. Because I don't know how you will bring people down. Because you want people to see IYABO that is dead. A dead glory. It's all about IYABO Jojo. Now when you want smart, IYABO. Now when you want receive brain. You where you dey rent house, you rent shop. IYABO, you rent house, you rent shop. You where be say the party where you do na Bambi Anla. You where you supposed to cover your face. The wear shoe where you wear. Igbo people don't carry and come out. 45,000 naira. Aṣọ ojú Ọlọ́run ẹ ló ń bóyin kiri. Àwọn tó yẹ ń gòdù gan. Wọ́n jókòó tí ẹ gbágbágbá ni. Kí yẹ ríngì tó bọ́ há. Nigeria ti wá sú mi o, Ọlọ́run ọba. Ó ti sú mi ní kúrò fún yín o. Social media yóò dá fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ o.
I don't see myself getting married, like say marriage. I know they see myself, they do that thing. You know that's because
God will give you a good woman. If you like, do your wedding for 100,000 naira. Koko be say, make the woman leg good. Make the woman bring you fortune, so that you can change your mindset in marriage. When you have a good woman, you can spend 10 billion. When you have a good woman, people where they send billions of naira, they know mumu, the woman water. You don't understand? The woman water. If you like, carry your woman, carry 100,000 naira, do wedding. Carry 100,000 naira, do wedding. If your wife spirit works with you, like me now, after my marriage, I become an estate owner. After my marriage, I built my own shopping mall on 1 acre. And I have many properties after my marriage. IYABO Jowe come package for us, say, Agbesu. Baba wey dey shake, say na billionaire. At the end of the day, na IYABO and that Baba wey dey shake, then they do donation chop. Shishi, they no get. They no get glory. IYABO just still dey rented apartment. She still dey rent shop. She no get life. And if you see the way IYABO dey hype that Baba wey dey shake, Baba wey no stand well. If you see the way IYABO dey hype that man, in fact, a lot of women don't come up for their husband house. Thinking say IYABO don't go marry billionaire o. Not know he say na Mohbad dead body they feed all of them, including IYABO just children, everybody.